And this is... Hello, my name is Brad Swale. I play Rock in Black Lagoon. This is a Black Lagoon panel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Theoretically, we'll start that way. You guys can take it in whatever direction you want, I suppose. And Gohan, Dragon Ball Z, Nightcrawler, X-Men Evolution, all the Gundam stuff, and other things, I don't know. And this lovely lady is...
My name is Debbie Frisbee.
I'm Kathy Westluck, and I play Garcia in Black Lagoon. I also actually am in My Little Pony right now as Spike, but also have played the role of Nier in Death Note, Shampoo in Ranma 1/2, Young Trunks in Dragon Ball Z, and Cyber 6.
Oh, Cyber 6! Nice.
Hello. Oh, thank you, team. I'm Marika Hendricks, and I play Revy in Black Lagoon.
Ew! Yeah!
Wow. And I play Susan Test in Johnny Test. Luna Maria Hawk in the Gundam stuff, as well as a couple other people. I played Gilda on My Little Pony Friendship as well. And I played Bubbles in Powerpuff Girls Z, which was pretty fun. Thanks. Thanks for coming, guys.
Good afternoon. My name is Dean Redman, and I play Dutch on Black Lagoon, and also play General Nick Fury on Iron Man. Good afternoon.
I'd be perfectly happy just listening to Dean speak for an hour. Are we cool with that? And go.
My wife is here.
All questions will go to Dean.
Where are you, honey? Stand up. There she is.
Hey! She gets to listen to that voice all the time.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
All right, well, let's fire off some questions, since this is a panel all about Black Lagoon. And, or I guess you can ask anything to any of us about whatever shows that we're on, really. But we're all a Black Lagoon cast up here, so fire away if you have a question. Let's get the ball rolling since we got 1 hour. We'll tell you about the new one. You tell them about the new one. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know how many of you know, but we just, it was just announced that the OVA of Black Lagoon will be coming out fairly soon.
We
are all in it.
All the original cast back for it, and just finished it up with Funimation, so fall release or something? Or?
I think it's going to be sooner than that.
Summer release, maybe.
I checked the Funimation website, but I can't remember what they said about the dates.
There's no violence in this one, though. It's just love. Friendship is magic.
They're just reading about violence.
Yeah, they just read stories to children.
Shooting each other. Someone has a question? Yes, please.
Okay, I got like a two-part question.
Can you stand up, please, so we can hear you?
Yeah.
Did you play Vegeta in all the Dragon Balls?
I have played Vegeta. Everyone probably knows the story. I played Vegeta. It started being recorded here in Vancouver. We did about the first 80 or 100. And then the recording moved to Dallas, and they began doing the series in Dallas. And then it came back to Vancouver. So there's actually 2 pretty much full versions of Dragon Ball Z out there. What you would have watched on television in Canada would have been the Vegeta I played. If you purchased DVD box sets, you probably heard Chris Sabat play Vegeta, and myself in Europe and England and Canada and a number of other places would have been the version that I did. And of course the over 9,000 is me. That was mine. Yeah, that was mine.
That's really the important thing.
Yeah, that's all they want to know.
Anybody else?
That was part 1 of your question. That was part 2.
Oh yeah,
Part
part
two.
2.
You want to sign this for me?
Absolutely, I'll sign anything you want as soon as we're wrapped up here. No problem.
Anything?
I've got a question before we get to the next question. Has anybody here actually seen Black Lagoon? Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. You're in the right place then. Okay, thank you. Okay, and you had a question right here.
Of Black Lagoon or any other of the animes or voice actors you don't, what's your favorite episode or voice you've done?
Of anything?
Of anything.
Or Black Lagoon.
I can answer that question easily.
It's Revy. Absolutely, it's my favorite character that I've played.
She's got the giggles now.
Because I just think that she's so interesting. I love the stuff that she says. I won't say any of it because there are children here. Yeah, there's a few. I think she's so interesting, and it's such a joy to be able to do that kind of stuff. So that's my favorite character.
Since this is a Black Lagoon panel, I'm going to curb my answer to this question a little bit. One thing, you said episode, scene, character, all that kind of stuff. One thing that I love about Black Lagoon is the language is really filthy. But that kind of sucked for me because my character, I mean, if he said damn, I was lucky, I was ecstatic. But I got to drop my very first F-bomb in an animated project ever. And I only think I got to do it once in the entire series so far. And you should have seen me in studio. I made them let me record it like 10 times. So I'm like, this is the only time in my entire career this is ever going to happen. So that was good. And as far as episodes go, there was one episode that actually really freaked me out. It was the Hansel and Gretel episode with the twin boy and girl. That still kind of haunts me. Like, I had to take a shower directly after recording that episode because it gave me the hibbity-bitty-jeebies.
Okay, I forgot to answer the other part of the question that Brad so nicely did. I like the stuff that I do for Revy, the stuff with Shenhua and Lagark. I loved that stuff. And the scenes where it's starting to be clear that Rock is getting underneath Revy's skin. I liked those scenes a lot. And a couple of the scenes with Edda. Where they are arguing about who's stupid and who's not, and I really liked that stuff. So those are some of my favorite scenes for Revy and Black Lagoon.
My favorite character, well, I love playing Dutch on Black Lagoon, but honestly, my favorite character is Revy. Because when I first recorded, we first recorded Black Lagoon, I had never seen it. I just saw little clips of it in the studio, but then when I actually saw a full episode, I couldn't believe the stuff that was coming out of Marika's mouth. Right? I was looking for XXX here, or like a bleep or anything, but it was just I was shocked. Then I realized, like, this is awesome. This is not for kids. So Dutch, but Revy is my favorite character. She's just insane.
I guess Garcia's favorite character would be Roberta. So, but that was fun to do. And again, another boy voice. Many I've been doing lately, as many of you probably know. So Garcia was fun too, and got to get a little bit more developed as time went on. But the poor thing's lovesick, and it was quite a role to play. And the other thing too is Black Lagoon is what we call an ADR kind of recording format, as opposed to the kind of recording we do for a show like My Little Pony. So we unfortunately don't get to go in and record with each other in a scene when we do an ADR program. So
I think this is the first time all of us have been sitting together.
It's true.
Ever.
On a panel of this particular
to
show.
do this show. So you're the first to ever have us all in the same room here.
And half the time, like, we come in and we do our segment or segments of our characters, and we don't even know what's happening in the other part of the show. So it's interesting.